the school bells are ringing. Now it's time to begin. It's about our school that we're singing, where the misfits spin.
You can call, you can slip and slide, but don't mess with my Gravedale pride. Please take a seat, yeah, we're dying to meet ya. Go with the spirit and chillingly cheer it. Hooray for Gravedale.
And the United Monster Fund works in so many ways, like our Grayside Outreach program, providing nutritious meals for only pennies a day. Yes, these monsters can now lead abnormal lives thanks to contributions from high schools like yours around the world.
That's right, kids. Once again, it's up to you to make sure Gravedale High does its part for the United Monster Fund. And whichever class raises the most money gets to keep the Guardian Monster Trophy for a whole year. Will Coach Cadaver's class repeat?
You bet we will. Repeat, 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 repeat.
Thank you. Or will some other class give them a run for the money, like Miss Sturgis, or Miss Webner's, or Mr. Tutner's?
Well, one thing's for sure, Headmistress Crone. It'll never be that human Schneider's class. They're a pack of little misfits.
Hey! Shh! Stop that! Sit down, quiet!
Oh!
Quit that, Frankenstein!
No way, Reggie. Your egghead's too big a target, man.
I'll take that.
Hey, knock it off. You're disturbing my nap.
Give me those chips, Cleo. My snakes are starving. I will not endure this bickering over fat chips. Mind your own business, Blanche.
Girls, snakes, please, hold it down.
Hey, I just had this dry cleaned.
What's the matter, JP? Got a chip on your shoulder? Let me give you a brush off. Don't call me, I'll call you. Sid, stop doing stand-up and sit down.
Mr. Schneider has the worst kids at school.
Yeah, they make us all look bad.
Radical move, little dude.
Gil, Frankenstein, ditch that skateboard.
Mr. Schneider, please try to control your class.
That wimpy human can't control those little brats. They'll never get this trophy. What? Get 'em!
Attention, Kmart shoppers. Frankenstein, give back that trophy. Thank you.
Yo, Frankenstein, toss it here. We got it, it's trap. Hey, later.
Vinny, give me that trophy or you're grounded.
Hey, anything you say, Teach.
Gee, that was easier than I thought.
I'm telling you, man, we could have had that trophy if our teacher wasn't such a butterfingers.
Frankenstein, can we talk? You don't just swipe a trophy. A trophy has to be earned. Thanks, Cleo.
What Mr. Schneider means is we can win that trophy if we raise the most money for the United Monster Fund.
I'm in if we can make Cadaver's dumb jocks look bad.
Radical, Snakehead do that. But how are we gonna get the money?
What about Ghastly here? He's loaded.
Hey, don't look at me. I gave it to Cave.
Forgive me. For a second there, I forgot how cheap you are.
You know, class, this charity drive could be a perfect opportunity for us to learn about the free enterprise system, the law of supply and demand.
Hey, I hear you, Teach, but what have we got that anybody wants?
That's the challenge, Vinny. We have to create a product that everyone will want to buy. Any ideas? Yes, Gil.
Check out my edible boogie board, teacher, dude. Gotta do something about that styrofoam aftertaste.
Nice try, man, but I've come up with the miracle product of the 90s. A monster whoopee cushion.
Sounds real promising, Frankenstein. Any other miracle products?
How about selling my homemade beauty cream? Oil of Olady? It keeps me as moist as a fresh dug grave.
That's a laugh. Blanche selling instead of buying.
Stop harassing me, Doozer.
Yeah, don't harass her, but don't listen to her either, man. Blanche is only good at spending money, not making it.
Whoa! Even my edible boogie board tastes way better than this bogus mystery food.
Indeed. That's why I brought my own lunch. But I won't be sharing any because y'all made fun of me.
Who cares?
Well, kids, come up with anything to sell yet?
I'm afraid the answer is an emphatic no, Mr. Schneider, sir.
Well, maybe a hearty lunch will get our creative juices flowing. Anyone want half a peanut butter sandwich?
Yeah. How can you eat peanut butter without jellyfish? Here, it's good for you.
Very tempting, Cleo, but I think I'll stick with my old standby. But something around here sure smells good.
Hey, what you eating, man?
It's no concern of yours. I'm only good for shopping, remember? Unhand my lunch, you little green swine.
Hey, this is good, man.
Radical eats.
You'll be getting a cleaning bill for this, Blanche.
No need, rich dude. I love this stuff.
This is delicious. What is it, Blanche?
It's monster gumbo. I made it myself from a secret family recipe. Y'all like it?
You said it, man.
Great.
Radical.
Then it's unanimous and delicious. Thanks for letting us use your kitchen, Sal.
Hey, it's for a good cause. Just remember to leave my kitchen the way you found it. Nice and filthy.
Stirring the gumbo is really important. You mustn't let it burn, Cleo.
Trust me, Blanche. I'm good at stirring things up.
Needs a tad more tomato sauce. Vinny!
Hey, you're welcome.
I don't know. This gumbo doesn't seem to have the same zip, Cleo.
Why, of course it doesn't, silly. I haven't added my secret ingredients yet.
Zippity-doo-dah! That's more like it. What exactly are those secret ingredients, Blanche?
Well, if I told y'all, it wouldn't be a secret now, would it? More onions, Doozer.
Get a life, Blanche.
Faster, Vinny, and don't you dare spill any. Frankenstein, I'm depending on you to put those labels on straight.
Hey, now, this is a new twist.
Put a lid on it, Sid, and don't dawdle. JP, break it, darling, and you bought it.
I can afford it, Bimbo.
Very impressive, Blanche. You've turned Gravedale's Inquisition Kitchen into a 20th century gumbo factory.
Why, thank you, Mr. Schneider. I'll cherish that compliment forever.
Now let's get going. I'm sure the other Gravedale classes are already out raising money.
Oh, I just love these backbone earrings. And you say your class made them? Yes, and you look just like death warmed over in them. Well, I'll take them all.
Pyramid power will keep you going for thousands of years. It worked for me, and I don't look a day over 5,000.
Hey, you teach. I got a question for you. What makes you think humans are gonna like this gumbo stuff?
Yeah, man. Shouldn't we be working in cemeteries like everybody else?
Hey, I'm human and I love this stuff. And I'll bet my bow tie a lot of other humans will too.
Don't be bashful. It's Coach Cadaver's annual charity graveyard sale. Buy a new wreath, casket, or headstone and help your fellow monsters. Come on up. Thanks for your support. See you again next year.
We did great at the Eastside Cemetery, Coach.
Yeah, we completely sold out at the Midtown Mausoleum, too.
Where do those losers think they're going? There are no monsters in that part of town.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you ever had the pleasure of tasting monster gumbo?
The gumbo that's so good, it's scary.
Oh, I get it. These kids are dressed like monsters as a publicity stunt. How clever. Well, I like gumbo. I'll give it a try. This is delicious. I'll take 2 jars.
She liked it. She really liked it.
What did I tell you? Your gumbo's got it and they all want it.
What smells so good?
Monster gumbo.
Hey, I'll try that.
Now, no need to fuss. There's plenty of my monster gumbo to go around.
This gumbo's to die for.
I know. I already did. Care to buy a jar for charity?
All right, what's going on here?
We're having a taste test of our new product, Monster Gumbo.
Yeah, well, not in front of my store, you're not. That smells pretty good. And it tastes even better.
I'll take 2 dozen cases.
I'm impressed. And this is only our first stop.
You obviously underestimated my culinary abilities, JP. My gumbo is a real crowd pleaser.
Hey, I've never tasted Indian. I like that a lot.
Big Daddy, today I had the best gumbo I ever tasted.
I know. You ate it for lunch, darling, right here at Big Daddy's Gumbo Emporium.
Wrong, Big Daddy. I tasted this new monster gumbo in front of a food chain market, along with a whole lot of other folks.
Ah, forget it, darling. Everybody in town knows my gumbo's the best. Right, Eddie?
Sorry, Big Daddy. I'm not staying for supper. I just tasted the best gumbo ever, and I'm going home to chow down.
Monster gumbo, huh? Let's see what all this shouting's about. Oh, Mama, that's dang good gumbo. I mean, you can eat this glop if you want, but don't hold a candle to my gumbo.
Then stop eating and give it back.
Well, Big Daddy, what'd you really think of monster gumbo?
I tell you what I think, sugar. I think that monster gumbo is going to put us plumb out of business unless we take some drastic action.
We exceeded all our expectations today, Mr. Schneider, sir.
I don't know what to say except I'm really proud of you kids. Especially you, Blanche. Your recipe is a monster hit. Wait till I show this to Headmistress Crone.
Why, thank you, Mr. Schneider. And I'm confident we can raise a lot more money if you all can fill the orders.
Hey, yo, don't you worry. We'll deliver.
Well, we better. We owe 2 dozen cases to Food Chain Market, 12 to Smedley's, 3 cases to...
Rally, y'all. Stop gawking and start making some gumbo.
Who died and made her boss, man?
jar, Blanche. Rally, I'm signing as fast as I can.
Global Gourmet has never had such a turnout, Mr. Schneider. You've got a real winner on your hands.
And it all goes for a good cause.
If you want an autograph, you'll simply have to buy a jar of my gumbo.
Oh, forget about a jar, sugar. I want to buy your recipe.
Sir, my secret family recipe is not for sale.
Now, see here, little lady.
Back off, Buster. If you want this gumbo, you gotta buy a jar just like everybody else.
Yeah. Come on, Biff. The little lady in monster makeup says she ain't selling.
So we gotta find another way to get that recipe.
I'm pleasantly surprised, Mr. Schneider. I never would have thought your class would be in the running.
Oh, you doubter, you. We're dead even with Coach Cadaver. It's not over yet.
You'll never beat him, Mr. Schneider. He wins the Guardian Monster Trophy every year.
Well, we'll give it our best shot.
Okay, Crone. How much am I winning by this year?
You're not. Schneider's class is right up there with you.
No puny human and a bunch of misfits will blemish my unbroken record. Guess I'll just have to dig up a lot more business.
Reorder? Well, I'll do my best. What? 5 more cases? Well, I can certainly try. Lower your voice, sir. You're talking to a lady. Faster, y'all!
I like her better when she likes to shop.
Hey, it's worth it! It's for charity.
Hey, Miss Boss Lady ain't been showing us much charity.
Excuse me, why aren't you all working? We're out of jars. Well, then run down to the dungeon and get more. Gracious, must I do everything around here?
Like you said, man, it's all for charity.
I don't think this is such a good idea, Big Daddy.
Hey, don't be afraid, Bev. It's just a rundown old school.
We've run down old Rex!
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I'm getting real tired of busting our chops over this mumbo gumbo.
Yeah, we gotta do something.
Hey, Bev, pop in another stick of gum. Your breath smells like a dead skunk.
Me? I thought it was you.
Have you two heard about the amazing benefits of pyramid power?
Now, where is that Cleo? I distinctly told her never to stop stirring the gumbo. And why isn't Doozer dicing these onions?
Easy, Blanche. Take a deep breath. You sent the girls to get more jars, remember? So relax.
No, don't stop stirring.
Calm down, Blanche. We're doing all this to help others, not to hurt ourselves.
You don't understand, Mr. Schneider.
Hey, Teach, we got a couple choice words to say to Blanche here. We quit.
Yeah, she's out of control, man.
Really? Well, that suits me just fine. Because now I can quit too.
What? But I thought you loved being the queen of gumbo.
Y'all think I love stirring and chopping and perspiring and yelling and selling? It's torture. Y'all don't know me at all. I love to shop. But I had to prove to y'all that I could make money as easily as I could spend it. And if I got a little carried away, well, I hope y'all will forgive me. Sure, we forgive you.
Yeah, we really do.
That's more like it. You kids all did a great job. And I won't think any less of you just because you came really, really close to winning that trophy.
Well, actually, we still can. According to my calculations, if we sell this last batch of gumbo, we'll be over the top.
Hey, there's the recipe book, right next to that glove.
Ouch, babe. You've been caught red-handed, man.
What? Who said that?
It's me, sir, Lieutenant Sid. I'm invisible and you're busted.
Hey, what's going on?
That nasty man's stealing our recipe book.
Yo, let's get him.
These kids are real monsters!
Oh, let me go! Yo, Blanche, you looking for this?
Why did you try to steal Blanche's recipe?
Her new gumbo was ruining business at my gumbo emporium.
Yeah, it was kind of ruining things at Gravedale, too. If y'all still have an interest in buying my recipe, I might be inclined to sell.
Oh, is this enough inclination, darling?
Oh, goodness, this'll put us over the top for sure.
Yeah. Big Daddy, I think you should have looked before you bought. You want to hear what her secret ingredients are? Graveyard mold, skeleton slime, spider parts, fermented fungus. Oh,
gosh, without all those good fixins, it just wouldn't be Monster Gumbo.
Oh, I can't serve this stuff to my customers. I'm ruined.
Not necessarily.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, party of 1. Dracula, party 2.
We want to eat your gumbo.
Hey, they may look weird, Eddie, but they're good tippers.
Gumbo, good. Oh, ha! Glad you liked it. And remember, Big Daddy gives part of every dollar to the United Monster Fund.
And so, this year, on behalf of the United Monster Fund, I am proud to award Mr. Schneider's class the Guardian Monster Trophy!
Thank you, Headmistress Crone. And I want to thank my wonderful zombie student Blanche for getting us here.
Thank you, Mr. Schneider, but I really couldn't have done it alone. You see, I've always depended on the kindness of monsters.